Okay, so I have a parenting mistake for you today that I don't want you to make. Okay, I'm Hunter Clark Fields, Mindful Mama mentor, author of Raising Good Humans, creator of Mindful Parenting, and host of the Mindful Mama podcast. Welcome. And this is the mistake that I don't want you to make anymore. You gotta stop making this mistake. So, this is what it is. You believe you should be able to learn everything you need on your own or just by reading things, right? We should be able to just do it on our own. And this is like our individualistic culture kind of speaking here, right? Do you fall into this way of thinking? I mean, because I have for sure, right? So we think this is what's going on here is that we think that parenting should just be instinctual, and I'm just a bad parent because I'm struggling. I'm just a bad parent because I'm struggling because parenting just should be instinctual, right? That's what we're taught, right? Don't we just wing it. Parenting should be instinctual, right? Have you been taught that? I have. Um, and I can totally relate to this. Like I thought my challenges and my difficulties with parenting, I thought that was just me. You know, I thought there was something wrong with me, that I don't have some natural mother's calm and compassion that people like write stories about. Um, and this is what happens is like we read some books all by yourself, and we hope that some of that information really sticks, and we may even learn like some new gimmicks or two that are really, or even like some really helpful communication advice. But then, now tell me if this is you, then you go to implement it and you still fail. Now you feel even more irritable and more frustrated because now you should know what to do, right? Has this happened to you? This completely happened to me. So, and we make this mistake because we're taught by parent society that parenting should be instinctual, and you're a smart person. You may have gotten like all kinds of straight A's. You've mastered many things in your life. Of course, you think that you can DIY it for mastering things like parenting mindfully too. Of course, you do. We think that gathering more information will help, right? And that's also some frustration here. We always want this like more, we can just DIY more information. But what we really need is a simple, actionable advice with support and guidance, right? That's what we need. And this it's a problem. This whole like individualistic way of thinking really holds us back because then we're parenting by kind of hoping it sticks, but most of it doesn't. And then we don't actually get the actual support that we actually need. We slide backward into our old habits. We feel alone, and then we've got the same resistant, resentful kids. We go to bed at night promising ourselves we'll do better tomorrow, but nothing changes. So we have to ask ourselves, what is the cumulative effect of this on both you and your child? So I want you to stop thinking that there is something wrong with you. Stop thinking that. Parenting requires skills, tools, and practices that we need to learn. And when you stop making this mistake, you actually get the help you need to make lasting changes. The tools, skills, support, and practices, the community, the coaching, it actually mean the skills you need to actually make those true inside out changes. Then you don't feel alone anymore. You can heal your relationships, and you can create cooperation by not creating so much resistance with unskillful language. And you just feel grounded, calmer, and more confident. And you can go to bed feeling proud of the parent that you are. Yes, yes. So if you're saying yes to some of those things, like, yes, yes, stop making that mistake. Go to mindfulmamamentor.com/stop yelling. I'll give you the free mindful parenting roadmap there, 6 simple steps to get you started. And stop parenting by hoping it sticks, right? And thinking that you have to do it all alone, because it's a recipe for all those problems I talked about. So I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please let me know. Let's end by doing this. Join me for a nice deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. Maybe put a hand to your heart. You're not alone. You can do this. You just need to get those tools, skills, and support that it actually takes to make those inside out changes. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Namaste.